gotta love those random. Those notes are not me touching anything. It's just random. Like when I get. That's what palm mutes sound like. So there's no such thing as no sound. There's no such thing as no note to the computer. What's so funny is that even modern AI doesn't know how to say I don't know. The same thing is true of the GM-800. There's no noise that it doesn't know how to convert into a note. So any background noise, including this, which I'm still working on finding a non-ugly solution to muting this, will still come through. So that all has to be muted. So today we're going through all of the lead tones today, and this time I'm not going to have any sound issues because I verified the internet is not being used. I think that was what was happening last time, was the internet was in use. That's what ruined the last live stream, and I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen again. So some of these are usable as chords. Like, I would say that's totally usable for chords. I mean, come on. Come out. And as always, I've got clean tone coming through the Princeton. Let's turn down the synth so we can hear the clean tone there. Good clean tone, but the synthesizer sometimes doesn't go well with that clean tone, so we're not going to have it on at all times. We're going to have it off by default. But this one, oh, that's a little too loud. This one sounds not too bad with the guitar. So some of these like just sustain forever. Moving on. Very nice, warm, similar to the last one. Good old GR300. Oh, a little delay built into that one. So I have a little bit of reverb coming out of the left-hand channel only on the Cube Street EX, and that's giving us a simulated wet-dry rig. So that delay you're hearing is actually the synth, but the reverb you're hearing is partially the amp. It's not very high. Well, actually, it is kind of high. Let me turn that down a little bit. I like a lot of reverb, but I forget to turn it down for the demo sometimes. There we go. Now it's not so high. See, I do it for the people. That's what I do it for. All I need is like a red Soviet era communist like outfit. Comrades. Okay, there's so many of these lead tones. I made the mistake last week of spending way too much time in the beginning because I just didn't realize how many tones there were. There's a lot. We're going to try to keep this stream under an hour and 15. that like little that was coming in, I promise you that wasn't me. Or at least you wouldn't hear that on the guitar. Because if I turn the guitar up and then turn the output down, you'll find out that I wasn't lying. So that's my little guitar line. And then synth-wise, it's mostly fine until like my hand's just kind of brushing up against these other strings, touches something, and then it completely adds a note that wasn't there, and it ruins the whole line. So that's something to keep in mind, is extra delicacy that has to be used. I've really been learning. Hey, what's up, ERM? Oh, thanks. I forgot about the haircut. Yeah, it's hot. And I am taking a trip to Yosemite this week. So we got a planned video coming out for you guys. I might do the Boss cabinet simulator, or I might have something else from NAMM coming out. But anyways, as I was saying, the synthesizer line would get ruined if I wasn't careful, which I wasn't earlier. That's what you heard. So that's why I was saying, I promise you won't hear it on guitar. And some of those notes got missed because they were below the volume threshold. So again, another thing to keep in mind, the gate is going to make it. ERM says, I've been having a blast with the Boss MD-200 lately. Awesome pedal. What is the MD-200 again? What does that thing do? I forgot what that is. Boss has so many pedals. They do everything. Oh, the 200 series modulation pedal. So that's going to have a bunch of... Yeah, you know what? That might be something cool to cover on the channel. It's just always a price thing, right? I love synthesizers the most. That's why you're going to see me doing mostly synth stuff on the channel. It's what you guys trust me with the most for some reason. Probably because I dig deep into the settings. I get nerdy with it. So I'm not going to modify these settings like I normally would on another video. Reason being is any modification of these settings, I'm just going to dive into nowhere land and just keep soloing forever on one tone. And we're not going to get to any of the other great tones on this pedal. And again, guys, this is probably the most jam-packed video in terms of tones on this pedal we've ever done. So ERM is saying the 200 modulation series pedal has rotary and vibe settings that are nuts, and they're also really cool fuzz tone you can add. Interesting, really. Might have to check that out. It's not like the old days where I could go down to Guitar Center and be like, hey, could I play that? Everybody is so incompetent these days, it seems like. All the good people, they all started their own businesses, I guess. I'm like, where's all the good workers? Someone to help me out. that was an attempted bend. I thought I could get away with it. Didn't, because you know how sometimes when you bend, you get little transient notes. I would love you guys to drop a like on the stream if you're watching it and you're enjoying it. Or, hey, drop a dislike if you don't like it. That'll tell the algorithm, stop showing me the live streams. Because I do two types of videos, live streams and recorded videos. Maybe you like the recorded videos more. Or maybe you hate the channel. Whichever case, give me some feedback so I know. And let me know how the audio sounds, guys. I had an issue last week. I hope it sounds nice and crispy over there. ERM says, sometimes those blips sound really cool, but it's impossible to control. Yeah, it'd be cool if you had like little random blips coming in. I think they do have patches like that have those little blips in there. But it's never cool to have a random blip that you didn't want. That's definitely what we're talking about here. Oh, cool little delay in there. This is a good one for guitar, and I think you can think of this, yeah, the final countdown. I don't know if that's exactly right. That's like just my own by ear interpretation of it. But great tones. Wait, the only band I've ever heard that opened with and closed with the same song? Are you serious? You saw the band that played the final countdown and they opened and closed with that song? That's so funny. That's like blowing your load too early, I think, in my opinion. You kind of got to warm up the audience. That's treating the audience like a microwave instead of an oven. Got to warm them up. That's a great kind of classic synth tone. But let's move on, because there's, in my opinion, some even better ones in here than just those standard sounds. I'll call them standard. ERM says that's the only song they had. Hey, there's some one-hit wonders out there that are great. We got to appreciate them. That's great. Just a couple little triads, and you get a wonderful little kind of... Whoops. If you don't mess up, you get a little bit up. See, didn't I tell you we were going to play some chords on this? Almost the jump sound. Yeah, kind of. I mean, a lot of these tones are going to be just classic synthesizer lead tones, because they're coming from the Roland keyboards, the real keyboard tones. They say, like, oh, it has a Zen core engine. I don't know what the hell that means. What I will tell you guys, though, is that the processing power inside the unit is what I feel is contributing to the latency. And in order to take maximum advantage of that processing power, it seems that the new pickup, I don't know how it's doing it. I don't understand exactly how it functions or how it works, but it seems that the new pickup is actually working. What are you laughing about, ERM? What's so funny? What I'm saying is true. Well, anyways. This is another one with delay on it that I think... Oh, whoops, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be pressing the phone to switch the camera here, and I'm messing it up. This is another one that I think has delay on it. It's like a slapback delay, but it's a delay nonetheless. If you ever wanted to get to that menu, see, I press the part button, press the browse button, and now I'm in the wonderful, category and tone number menu, the browse menu, we'll call it. I feel the same way. It's got the whatever the hell chip. It's the Zen core chip, ERM. Come on, get the marketing terminology correct. No, but really, truthfully, whatever that means, it just means that it's replicating these tones pretty damn faithfully. because I don't feel that the complexity and the clarity of tones like this could exist on the SY-1000 for whatever reason. It just doesn't feel like a pedal that had any tones that had this kind of what will I say, resolution, detail, uh, authenticity. It sounded more like it was recreating these tones rather than having these tones. This really sounds like a real keyboard. Very nice. Oh, this is, I think, yeah. Well, definitely another delay tone in there, right? Oh, wow, that really reacts to volume. Have you tried hooking up a MIDI keyboard to the GM-800? I don't own one, so no. Although that sounds like an amazing idea, because this is essentially perfect MIDI, because you have volume information and you have separate string information. So once I hit the lamp right there. Once I send it out from the pedal is just acting as like processing power to push that information properly. And then the external MIDI device that ERM is talking about would essentially be acting as the tone. So whatever tone that those knobs are set to, it'll push through that. But the notes that are being triggered will come from the guitar. That's very warm, very beautiful. But a lot of these just kind of sustain forever no matter what. That's, kind of just okay. That one is really nice. I think guitar might be good on this one. That's great. That's a totally useful tone. Especially with, I really like the blended guitar on that one. Again, most of these, in my head, I'm thinking, what would happen with blended guitar? Have you set up your pickup volumes to what amounts for each string? Yes, I have. I've done that and made sure that they all sound kind of equal. So if you listen, they all got kind of a nice equal volume there. All right, and it's also important to set the height too. Like anything you can to get the height of the strings as equally close to that pickup, if it doesn't affect anything, as possible. And for me, that meant getting the pickup low to the pick guard because it's kind of warping, so I had to get the screws tighter. All right, moving on. Thank you for dropping a like on the stream and communicating with the algorithm that the stream doesn't suck and that you'd like to see more. It helps us out a lot, and it takes very little effort. Thank you. Oh, that sounds, that sounds like the Tannhauser lead. Someone was commenting on one of the other videos. Oh, it was actually this video that broke that they were saying this sounded great. Have you found that setting bass string at lower volume? I think I did actually, yeah. I think I set the lower string at a lower volume to help do stuff like this. The beauty. So if you get what I mean in terms of how it doesn't overpower, because he's saying, Raymond here is saying to turn down your pickup volume on the lower E string. I've found that to be helpful because it does kind of go and just overpower the other strings, and that can also be your guitar too. Don't think it's just the pickup; it could be the guitar itself as well. Because the distance between the strings, just based on the what's that called, the fretboard radius, could be causing that. So you got to keep that in mind. ERM says, "You're making me cry. So beautiful." No, it's the pedal. It's the synth that's making you cry, not me. It also has some reverb on there that's pretty nice. So. Shut up. Would not be quiet. That one is so sensitive. It wouldn't be quiet. All right, I'm going to sing a song about the Zen chord chip at the request of ERM. Here it goes. The Zen chord chip makes all my soft vibration leaves sound beautiful. So beautiful about the marketing, yeah. $8.99, I think it was about 1,000 if you include this pickup. Oh, that Synth technology has really got me spending money, or maybe Bitcoin. Oh, yeah. I have set my pickup to the height of a thin pickup as spacer. Yes, this is my jam. I'll send that to you, ERM, as an MP3 ringtone, so you can have the Zencore technology in your phone. All right, analog Vox lead is next. Remember, guys, you can construct 4 of these things. So all of these voices I'm showing you guys are single voices, completely doable is a combination of any of these voices. Excuse me, I gotta drink some water. And that allows you to really shape and customize the tone. Right now, we're just looking at them individually. All right, moving on. Well, actually, not moving on. I still want to play this. Oh, that one has a crazy delay on it, too. So this will be fun. Stop. So that's why you need a mute switch with this thing. You've got to set up one of these control switches to be a mute. Helpful for guitar and synth combination setups so that you can shut the thing up when you don't want it to play. That's the number one problem sometimes, as you saw at the ending right there. Guitar. Okay, never mind. More corny and less useful than I thought. Okay, kind of video gamey. Pretty cool. Oh, this one. Very nice. I remember I said a couple of these as like favorites. This was one of the ones. I think I called this one Squishy. All right, next up we got 211 simple square lead. This again, another video game tone. Made-up Pokemon farm tone. All right, moving on. What do we got next? We got number 212, square easy lead. This one is a one date kind of lead. nice. I was going to see if I could share both cameras here at the same time. What is this here? Oh no, that's just a little highlight. I can do highlights. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. But I can't save. I wanted to show you me playing and then the pedal at the same time during the live stream on my phone here. This is another Native American flute. It'll just bore us the more we play it, but we'll listen. Shout out to you if you know that tone. If anybody can name this in the comments. Wherever that song comes from, drop it in the comments. If you get it right, I've got a surprise for you. All right, next up, D-tune. D-tune square lead, 214. Oh, now this one I can get behind. You know why? It reminds me when I was a younger chap and I used to go to the raves with the kids and I used to dance. I knew how to dance. That was always my favorite electronic music. The kind of was like bouncy and fun and not like, or even like the heavy metal, like heavy and serious. I liked all that kind of stuff. Anything that was good, right? If it sounds good, it is good. Let's see how that sounds with guitar. This is one of the best tones. So this whole video, like I said, gonna be a long one. Oh, a tone after my own heart. That is number 215, Attack NZ synth lead, Attack noisy sine lead. I don't know what that means, but pretty great tone there. I'm a fan. Continuing onward, I find that the EV pedal set at a volume setting on the foot pedal works good for synth sounds. Are you meaning an expression pedal? Expression volume? I think what he means by EV pedal. Stack square lead. Raymond says yes, he means an expression volume pedal at a volume setting on the foot pedal works good for synth sounds. Oh, you mean like kind of like for swells, right? Oh yeah, that would be great. I can because I can't swell. The only way I could swell is if I was rolling this knob off while playing, which. Oh damn, Raymond, you're correct. A volume pedal is, oh man, that might be the most necessary attachment to this pedal since the SY1's expression pedal necessity. Because the SY1 just, with its lacking in the ability to save patches really needed an expression pedal. I think Raymond might be right. I think this needs a volume pedal. I mean, listen to those swells. Although I could set them up like that. I'd have to set everyone up like that manually. And it seems very useful for any tone. Yeah, I'll have to definitely do that. I have an expression pedal right here. Let's do it. Let's see if the cable can reach. Let's do this. We're going to do it live. Let's do it live. We're doing it live. All right. Cable. Check. Expression pedal. Check. Will it reach to the floor is the question. Oh, it barely doesn't reach. It's just so close. And if it does reach, it'll be... Oh, let's see. There we go. It works. Okay, let's see what it has it set to by default. So we've got an expression pedal plugged in right there, and that's going to the floor. And so this is a source audio dual expression pedal, which also lets us... there's a knob on here. I don't hear it doing anything. I don't think it's set up for anything by default. Let's check in port number 3-4. I'm going to try the other side of the expression pedal because I know that this pedal has two sides to it. One is variable control and one is just standard. Let me set it to the standard side and see if that helps. I'm hoping it does. No, it's not set to anything. At least not by default. But I have the expression pedal sitting here. Let's see if I can't very quickly hop into the menu. If it's not quick, I won't do it. Control function, assign settings. Where is it, Raymond? Go to settings and turn it on. Where? What setting? I'm in the settings. GK settings. Control assign. Control function. No, that's for the control switches. Where's the expression pedal? Settings. Raymond, you got me into this. Help get me out of it. Hardware settings. Is it... Do I really have to set it? Oh, scene edit. I think it's only per scene. Yeah, I don't even see how to assign the expression pedal right here, guys. So I might have to move on for now. If we find out later in the stream, I'll do it. But for now, we're on 216, 7th stack Star-Lord. Let me unplug that expression pedal since it's not doing anything. That's a shame. Octave square lead. Oh, some of those are so ugly when they're chorded out. Raymond, you're saying go to settings and turn it on, but you saw me go to the settings. I couldn't see it. If you tell me where it is, I'll set it. Raymond is going to check to find out where to change the expression pedal setting globally through port number, what is that? Control 3,4, expression 1. I think it is in the control switch section, right? Because it says control, yeah, control assign. No, not LED color. Control function. Oh, here it is, control 4. Control 3 and 4, there it is. Okay, so control 3 is where I'm going to plug into right now. Let's expression pedal it up. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm plugging into control 3 and 4, which is expression pedal switch number 1, EXP1. So let's switch through these. Oh, there it is, EXP1. Okay, so let's turn it on. Scene pedal position? No. Scene pedal part level. There it is. We did it. Part level. That's cool. So now we've got a volume pedal for the synth. Great. So let me exit that. And we're done. It was that easy. All right. Well, when Raymond comes back from his investigation, he's going to find out that we fixed it. All right. So then now we have a volume pedal down below that's just controlling the synth volume, which is extremely useful. All right. Let's continue on. Oh, that's so useful. Thank you, Raymond. What a great suggestion. Something so simple, you overlook it. You don't think, why would I need it? I've been thinking about adding a volume pedal to this setup, but now it's just done. Like, I just didn't want to dive through the menus. It was that easy. I'll cut that part of the video out right now by doing this little button here. Highlight saved. Great. What's this little... Oh, I can shine the flashlight? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I could do that. That's helpful. Oh, this lets me get some nice wobbly tones. Moving on, we've got Simple Charlie. I'm actually wobbling the I'm wobbling the tripod on accident because this cable is so short. If you see, you can see by wiggling it, I'm like wobbling it slightly. So let me just do this. Oh, no, that's going to get in the way of the screen then. So I'm using the expression pedal for volume down below now, guys. So if you're seeing the wobble, you can blame Raymond for suggesting we plug in an expression pedal. What an idea. Oh, this would be great for the guitar, because then I can... Raymond, I owe you at least a keychain. If you want a keychain, drop a comment below, and I'll get you a shipped out a keychain from the Gear Sound store. What a great suggestion. And any fan that's been here for a long time, ERM, anybody who I recognize, you're getting free keychains. Just drop a comment saying free keychain, and I'll email you. The keychain is going to be this guy right here, Mr. Bob. All right, moving on. We've got Simple Sally. Very nice, boring. A lot of these are similar. Very nice having that volume down below. I got tremolo. This is very, very expressive. Take a listen. So again, with the volume or without the volume. That's me doing my best job to kind of, use it without the volume. With the volume. Wow. One of the greatest, probably the greatest suggestion in Gear Sound's history. Something so simple, I can't believe I didn't do it before. How have I not plugged in an expression pedal to the GM-800? And there's more options. So many more options I haven't gone into yet and explored. So that's great. And I've got 2 different expression pedal setups here. So. Very nice. I like that one. Another one that I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, might sound good with guitar. Whoops. Pick has gone flying. It would sound better if I had a crunchy fuzz tone over on the Princeton, but I still think this could combine with guitar well. Very nice. Thank you, Raymond. You are the hero of the day. All right, next up, we really aren't even halfway through the list. Another tip is also place a volume pedal on your guitar's pickup. You can control guitar sound volume without having to adjust volume tones. The better option would be to send both of these through one pedal that would be acting as an AB pedal. All right, so toe up would be A, toe back would be B, and halfway 50-50. That would be the best setup, rather than having 2 volume pedals. But I get what you mean. That would be great. That's epic. I gotta turn that down. Awesome. Sync lover. Yeah, these days they have mixers that are very, very small, especially if you're just running 2 mono signals through them. It becomes a different thing if you need 2 stereo signals, but still, the setup I was mentioning would be better than 2 separate volume pedals. Sync lover's great. here. There's so many of these. So many of these. We're going to be here forever if I don't start hurrying up here. So, okay, so 234, unison saw lead 1. Well, 235, unison fat lead. Oh, that's great. Now that I know this feature exists where I can save little clips, I'm going to save that clip for a short for later. So that's, again, the power of the volume pedal. And that's the power of the Gear Sounds audience, apparently, because Raymond just told me, hey, you idiot. He didn't call me an idiot, but he could have, and I wouldn't have been offended because I wasn't using an expression pedal for all the videos. That's now the new standard. Not in the mood for a party just yet. This is 237 Mod Swallow. Strange name. Number 238. Distortion Synth Vox Lead. That's a long name. That's actually kind of cool. Guitar. All right, 239, Buzz Square Lead. Anything with the name Buzz in it, I remember hating the first time I did this live stream. Now I know why. Buzz means ring modulator. Not for me. Maybe for you. Not for me. X Mod Hard Lead 240. Wait. That one's very cool. I like that one. 241 Hoover Hard Lead? Hover? That one sucks. I don't like it. Square lead, 8. Now we're in the 800s, 884. Very cool. We're not even halfway through. I gotta hurry up. Square lead. 885. Kind of boring, if I'm honest. Sine lead, 886. Another kind of boring one. 887, porta sine lead. That's cool. It's got a little portamento on there. 888, pure sine lead delay. Or pure lead delay. Why is that note coming? Why is that note not coming out? What the hell? All right, moving on. Distortion, fit, TB2. What was that? Hold on, just to prove it, here's the guitar. Right? Listen to the guitar. Hold on, I can turn the synth off now. Listen. Okay, now it's coming in, but it was okay. 890 distortion fit TB2. Another one of these tones. I love that sustain on that. That's wonderful. Another clip saved to the archive. All right, moving on. Distortion fit TB1 delay. So same from before, but delay now. Oh, and that's a wonderful tone. I gotta save that one too. All of these are so great. All right, next up, 80s tech lead. Epic, amazing. I'm having so much fun today. This is my favorite episode on this pedal. Square buzz lead. Oh, the buzz ones are the ring modulator ones that I hated. Maybe Phrygian can save it. Kinda. Not really. I kind of like it, but not really. Okay, Anna Vox lead, we're at 894. The last note didn't trigger on the synth. That's fine. It was still beautiful. Anna Vox lead. I like you still. Okay, 895 CS lead. What do we got? Classic GR. Oh, is this what Pat Metheny used? I think it is. That's classic GR. I like it. The Rasa, 897. Amazing. Next up, 898 bell lead. Not a fan. Belly W. I think that means wide. Certainly didn't mean wiggle like I hoped. Simple try, 900. Kind of sounds like a synthesizer flute. I like simple try, 900. All right, 901, spooky lead. Sounds spookier without the volume pedal. All right, I like 901, that's spooky lead. 902, soft lead. I thought we had a soft lead. So that's an example of the proper way to bend with the synth, because if you get a little bit of a wrong bend there, it ends up sounding very wrong, because unlike a guitar where you can kind of bend it and save it, that note is quantized at a stair step. So it's permanently there, and it's especially right there where it's got some reverb and delay on it. It's stuck, so you got to be careful. Next one, 903, square lead 1. Kind of boring. 904, square lead 2. A lot of these similar sounding, but I remember in the second half of the menu, there was a lot of interesting tones. We just have to keep digging deeper. Here we go. Boring. Square lead 3. That one's not bad. Next up, we've got... Oh, let me see. Square lead 4. No, good. Thank you. Saw lead 1. Good. Saw leads are boring too, though. We heard a lot of these earlier up. Saw lead 1, W. 907. Boring. Saw lead 2. Jeez. Oh, that one's not too bad. Mid. Doctor solo. I don't know what this is. Oh, Doctor Who? Not too bad. Number 910, natural lead. Not bad. Average. Sequenced saw 911. Someone call 911. We got a sequenced saw on the loose. This one should be bouncy. Wait, what? Oh. How is that sequenced? That's just like a little tiny fart. Whatever. Moving on. Sequence saw W. Nothing to see here, folks. Moving on. Number 913. Super saw. All right, we got 914. Super saw distortion. Come on. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, no. My stomach hurts from that. Super saw distortion 2. Because 1 wasn't enough. Wait, that one's actually kind of cool. We got the pedal down here. Okay, what am I doing? Porta super saw. Not bad, not bad. That one's okay. Number 917, saw stack lead. I'm getting delusional. This video is too long. Saw stack lead W. I think this is a record-breaking live stream. Too long. Okay, I gotta move on here. 919 Techno lead attack. Oh, is this the one I thought was good? I should stop using the pedal. The pedal down below really changes how all of these sound. Because you can remove that initial sharpness of that attack. And turn anything into like a slow attacking pad almost. Next, 920 Techno lead 1-bit. What was that at the end? Okay, the first oscillator synth, which this is the best. So I don't know why we're an hour in and I'm just now playing this, but okay, here we are. Wave shape lead. Not bad. Wave shape lead W. If anyone knows what those W patches are, tell me. Legato, Techno. I like that one a lot. That was 924 Legato Techno. Oh, another one with the W. Again, I can't tell the difference between those two. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't know what that is. Techno lead, 926. Alright, moving on. 927, buzz lead. Waste of time. Buzz lead distortion, 928. Don't like those buzz ones. Saw buzz lead, 929. A lot of atonal stuff in here. Like, what am I going to do with that? I don't know. Maybe you can do something with it. Here's the same one, but with a W. 930, saw buzz lead, W. Drop a like for my pain and suffering on these buzz leads. Ooh. 931, saw lead, 3. Has a big gate on it that doesn't like trigger. Saw lead 4. This is 932. That's just so much like all the other ones we've been playing. Classic lead 933. Again, just like the other ones. Ramp lead 934. Not too bad. Like that one. 934 ramp lead, not bad. 935 saw lead 5. Or the delay can't save it for me. It's so squeaky. It sounds like you're squeaking like something clean. Don't worry, guys. It's clean. That's the sound the little scrubbing bubbles make when you clean. All right, next up we got 936 Jupiter lead. Oh, the Jupiter, a classic Roland synth. Oh, the first good tone of the video. Well, no, there's some good ones earlier. The middle of the video has been rough. Oh, wrong note there, even though I'm playing the right note. Oh no. check and make sure. Am I out of tune, or is that... Because that is the G. Because I just intonated this guitar. So because the guitar is intonated, this is a good chance to find out. Is the pickup messing up, or is it me as a guitar tech? Am I messing up? Let's find out. The G string is not perfectly in tune. So maybe that was why. But still, it wasn't so out of tune that it should have done that either. So what the hell? Let's try that again. Yeah, I guess it was a little sharp, but not so sharp that it should have caused that. That's one of the greatest ones. Jupiter lead. All the Jupiter ones, guys, in my opinion, they're going to be great. It's these like warm saw leads, these like generic names that are just so, I mean, generic. This one's Jupiter lead 1 attack. That one's okay. It certainly has more character than the non-Jupiter tones. I think they want you to buy the packs. We will be doing a video on the packs. You can see Bob over there is not happy about it. But we will be doing it because some people are interested in seeing the purchased packs. I know I am. If you're buying this pedal, you're certainly not short on cash. So what's another 10 or 20 bucks to add some sounds that you might actually appreciate and use as opposed to a lot of these generic sounds. So next up, we got Jupiter lead 2. So I feel like these are the best versions of those saw tones. Again, that's why I was saying the Jupiter tones. I remember these. Not only does it have a warmth to it, but it has like a little squeak to it. Like it has like it's like multi-layered in terms of its texture. Whereas some of the non-Jupiter tones are kind of like just a single boring tone that you might get from playing around with the synthesizer or the Guitar Center. This is much more like its own custom thing. Well, it is done in an analog synth kind of sounding way, but still, you get my point. It has more character to it. Oh, nice little delay. You know, guys, it's really strange. How does that sound with the pedal? Oh, this one? Oh, let's try it. So this is saw lead 6, 939. This one's not too bad. It's really strange. As I'm playing the synth more and more, my skills for getting notes out of the synth versus getting them out of the guitar are improving to where the notes that I'm hearing in my head for the synthesizer tones, the little pulley-doos and the little like all this stuff is actually coming out the way that I want it because I'm playing it so much for these videos. And so if you're frustrated with your synth and you're not getting the things that you want, it's got to be treated as a new instrument that you practice differently and you play differently so that you get the notes that you want. And I'm just realizing right now at that moment, I'm like, wow, that's sounding what I want. That's sounding exactly what I'm hearing for like one of the first times ever. This stream's been great for that. And I think it's, again, because of just playing so many hours in a pitter-patter kind of way, very light touch, very much don't let any other noise from any other strings come into my playing, and it changes the way that you think about the instrument for sure. But it's a lot of fun. All right, on air. This is 940. Ooh, another warm little squishy tone. Very nice. All right, solid 7. Wow, this is the first solid that I'm like, yes, 941. That's a beautiful tone. That is 941 solid. That is getting saved as a clip too. Next up, we got 942 solid 8. Oh no, that was 941 solid 7. Not just solid. 942 solid 8 sounds like... Not too bad. I like the delay. Little generic tone though. Warm lead, 943. Very nice. That was 943 warm lead. Beautiful. 944 solid 9. I don't like the attack on this one. Not a fan. Moving on. Solid 10, 945. Very farty attack on that one too. Again, I didn't like a lot of the solids, but I did like, what was it, 7 through 9? 7 through 8? I don't know, 7 and 8. Not Nothing special about that one either. Saw lead 11, 947. Nothing special. A little aggressive on that attack. Not a fan. Saw lead 12, 948. Nope. 949. Waspy lead. No. Octa square, 950. Kind of boring. Octa jungle. Oh no, Octa juice, 951. Again, kind of boring. This is called Fat GR lead. This one's kind of funny. Sounds like an imitation tuba. That one's kind of stupid. Okay, Octa Saw. This is 953. That's the same tone from before, just brighter. Juicy lead, 954. Nice with the guitar on that juicy lead. 954. Love it. 955, oscillating synth lead 2. This is essential for the volume pedal in my opinion because this note never stops. That's nice. 955. That was oscillating synth lead 2. Here's oscillating synth lead 3, 956. What the hell just happened to the synthesizer, guys? Sounds like Pac-Man just died or something. All I was trying to do was an octave unison bend. All right, that's cool. That's fun. I like that one the best out of the oscillating synthesizers. All right, next we have Synth Calliope on 957. Some kind of flute thing. There's another one, another version of it with a W. Here's another version of it with a delay. I could play Toto with this. Okay, I'm having too much fun today. 960 Schiffer lead. Sounds like a 1990s Nickelodeon TV show. You got it right. Good job. Get slimed. All right, the same one, Schiffer lead, 961 with a W this time. Okay, I am getting what you might call fatigued. I'm getting synth fatigue. 962 Charang. Oh, this is the sitar kind of thing. That one sucks. I'm having fun with it because it sounds kind of like a sitar, but not really. Oh, there were some really good ones here. 963 wire lead. I remember this one's great. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, same thing, wire lead chorus. That one's fun. Okay, solo vox. Is this it? Oh, we've got just one more page left. I can finally eat dinner. Oh man, I'm lucky. That one sucks. I can move on. The same one with a W. Solo Vox 966 W. It sucks again. I'm so happy. I'm trying to get to the end of this stream. I'm having fun, but I'm also hungry. 967 Solo Vox Chorus. That one's a little better because of the chorus, but not good enough for me to keep playing it. 968 oboe lead, I think. It's called OB lead. That one's kind of cool. Not that cool, though. 969 fifth saw lead. You're not that cool, all right, bro. Not that cool. Neither am I. Whoa. Oh, it's fifth saw lead. That's why. Okay. Kind of cool. Fifth saw lead delay, so same thing. That's 970 with a delay on it. just okay. Oh, house chord. I remember this one. I wouldn't say it sucks. We'll just call it interesting. 971. If you like house, I'll do my best. Okay, I can't do house. I tried. Next is called 972 JU-D fifths. Not too bad, just okay. This one's major 7. It's going to turn every note you play into a major 7th chord. This is patch number 973. Again, we're in the synth lead category. It's the name of the video. Oh, that sounds oof. That's a 7th chord being generated from one note, and again, a 7th chord, for those that don't know, is a 4-note chord, making it very musically specific, very scale and very chord, or very like mode specific. So if you were to play a 7th chord and then play another 7th chord, you've jazzed things up, especially if you don't know what you're doing. So it's fun to do that with this. So you could basically get those 2 different modes, again, because they're 4 notes, they're very specific. You could always do that without the synth and just mess around with 7th chords. Here's a little music theory lesson for you. 2 different modes right there. You got a C sharp major or C sharp Lydian, followed by an A major or A Lydian, and you can solo either way. So. Anyways, that's not the point of the video. Okay, back to the synth. Okay, we're on major 7th. Dance saw is 974. I'm not a dance music guy, so I'll do my best. Why is it doing those notes I'm not playing? This note. Is it doing fifths? I can't tell. I don't know, but as long as I do power chords, ooh. Something, yeah. You know how the dance music always goes like, some person says something like, something, yeah. Something, yeah. Something, yeah. And you never know what they're saying, but they just keep repeating it over again. Something, yeah. Something, yeah. Something, yeah. Something, yeah. Okay, anyways, gotta keep going. Bass lead here. Okay, this is 975 bass lead. Just okay. Bass lead W. Just okay. Does that mean I'm finally free? Oh no, there's 3 more tones. I'm not free yet. Delayed lead, 977. Last 3 tones, guys. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, please. Subscribe if you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments below what else you'd like to see with the GM-800. This is delayed lead 977. I don't hear the delay though. Okay, same one, delayed lead W. Same thing for the last tone of the video, delayed lead chorus. Well, that's gonna do it. The longest Gear Sounds live stream ever. Probably the longest video I've ever done. Maybe will ever do. An hour and 50 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you made it all the way to the end, please let me know what you'd like to see because you're the biggest fan. And I'll do it. I literally do everything from the comments. That's how I found it. That's why I did this video and the video before that. I just take your ideas from the comments. So thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.